did a live on the TikTok and it went well. I did a little brief live on Insta, and Spirit told me to go where energy flows. So here I am, and I'm not expecting um actually, yeah, like I don't know. We'll see. I apologize. What I'm doing is looking for 417 hertz. If you've not done that and you're feeling stressed and or anxious throughout your day or in your environment, if you listen to 417 hertz, to me, it like calms the inner beast. Like, do you know what I mean? There's no, um, let's see. Oh my gosh, can I look prettier? Oh, I'm prettier now. That was so funny. Okay, here we go. I thank you, Spirit. For the general collective, we have Sage, we have Palo Santo, we have done the things. I just still heard messy energy about. Okay, what about this messy energy, Spirit? I thank you, my angels, ancestors, and guides. I have said my prayers of protection. I have, again, been interacting with Spirit all morning and resting in between, as one does. Yes, it's just a stubborn energy, stubborn, messy energy. Why? Um, hold on. Thank you, angels, ancestors, and guides. Okay, let's break up this energy for the greatest good of the collective. What is it they need to know this time? And I like to do all this on camera so everybody sees. Okay, I thank you, angels, ancestors, and guides, for the greatest good of the collective. What? Thank you, the world card. Okay, perfect. I just heard that a lot of people just need to freaking accept that these cycles are closing. It's time. If you don't accept that these cycles are closing, you're not going to be able to accept what the cycles bring that like are opening. Yeah, because I have a Queen of Wands in the reverse. Like, you know, she's all about, again, I'm an intuitive reader. Just putting it out there. Okay, so to me, this is all about, like, okay, Queens are about action. Wands are about, or, yeah, actually, Wands are about action. This is a person feeling disempowered, is what I'm getting from that. I thank you, angels, ancestors, and guides, for the greatest good of the general collective. Oh, hi. Hi, two people. I feel famous. I feel YouTube famous. Okay, but I'm just... That's why I didn't get any cards, because I'm being goofy. Okay. I thank you for the good of the general collective. May I have another card, Spirit? Thank you. I thank you very much. For the good of the general collective. Somebody needs to just say it. I just heard, just spit it out. Like, what is it that you're holding on to that you need to just fucking say? Like, just, like, I know that YouTube's not gonna like that I cuss, but guess what? I'm an adult and I cuss. You just say it. Just say it. Like, it's... When I have to clear my throat chakra because your throat chakra is that blocked. Yeah, because you're down to go on this mission. You're down to go on this new adventure, and you're so afraid to tell whomever it is that you think is not going to root for you. Guess what? Hey guys. Oh, well, I appreciate that. Hi, Simply Gant. Appreciate the compliments. Appreciate it, guys. Skinny toilet, what's up? Hi. Name a superhero for an edit. Which one? Like, let's go with Captain America. Okay. Thank you, angels, ancestors, and guides, for the greatest good of the collective. I'm so sorry, see? And, okay, so that's a message for someone. To not be distracted. Okay, because there are jokesters in your midst, and you will be there. They're trying to like deviate you from your path. If you are on a spiritual path, there are people that are seeing this. There are people that are not liking, not liking the path that you're taking, not liking the. I just heard, I just written this very like, and I'm not making fun of anybody's accents. I love accents. Anyone that you know, that I know, like anybody knows me, knows I love accents. Anyway. I just, so it doesn't matter. I could say it in a posh British accent. I can say it however. But what I heard was a very country accent, and it was like, you were raised better than to believe in that Satan, those trappings of Satan. I've never heard it put that way. I've never heard it put that way. That's wild. But what this person doesn't realize is that they've never truly met God, because they always feel like they have to have it like filtered to them, right? So what's their relationship with spirit? What they're not realizing is that your relationship with spirit is closer than theirs, because you don't have to go through all these gatekeepers. Do you know what I mean? Okay. I lost everybody. I don't care. Let's see. Oh, I was just gonna say, I just did edit. Psh, I'm a little worried. Okay, it's the Knight of Wands. Yeah, it's just about these people that don't believe in this new world, that the cycle has shifted. The people that don't believe in this new world and that the cycle has shifted are gonna naysay any action that they see that goes against their core beliefs, these like old beliefs, the beliefs not in the good old ways is what I just heard, but in the ways of the oppressors, in the ways of the colonizers, in the ways of keeping people down. Okay, so we have the Sun card that really wants to come out here, but Spirit always makes it very clear for me, and that is not clear enough. So we're not going to take that. We're going to take these two. And I have the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. I have the Four of Pentacles. So these are the cards. Okay. My bad. And again, I am an intuitive reader. Okay. I just heard, if you don't stand for something, you're gonna fall for anything. Okay. This is speaking of a specific kind of, we'll give it like, I'm just gonna call it what I'm hearing, like gold digger type energy. Because I have this guy sitting here, and I'm not seeing this as like a negative card, right? This person's holding on to their foundation, and they're seeing these people out here in these streets, like living these false lives, right? Like we're talking like fake influencer, like, you know what I mean? Like, no, stop it. You know what I mean? Like, oh, everything around that camera's a mess. Just be authentic. Okay. Because that's what I just heard. Like this inauthenticity is what's causing you to miss out. Because with that Four of Pentacles, with the Queen of Pentacles, it's Five of Pentacles. So That is like that missing out energy, that stuck out in the cold energy is that inauthenticity that's keeping you in that energy. Yeah, see, and sometimes I have a baseball in my room and a hoop and dare me to make a shot. No, I'm on here for like serious reasons. I'm glad you're down to like crack jokes and stuff. I'm all for that, but I'm really tired, to be honest, and reading takes a lot of energy. So I'm just gonna finish up this reading really quickly and dip. So if you were here for entertainment past that, can't help you. Can't help you. Okay, thank you, Spirit. What else can you tell me for the greatest good of the collective? Okay. Yeah. Because you've realized that you don't need anyone. You are in your Nine of Pentacles energy. This is, look at this abundance. Because when you stay on your path, when you stay on your solid ground, when you don't listen to the naysayers, when you don't let it become a Five of Pentacles because you put yourself out in the cold from your own dreams, this is who you are. This is the abundance that you live in. I am being drawn to the to bring attention to the color purple. That was my sister that passed. That's her favorite color. Also, that's the color of royalty. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. I heard one more card. Let's pull one more card for the Ace of Cups and everything that pours from that. Everything that pours from this level of self-mastery, self-love, this woman is self-made. She has not rested on her laurels. She has not rested on her beauty. She has not rested on the I'm seeing that Tennessee Williams, streetcar named Desire. I've just depended on the kindness of strangers. Like, no, this is not that woman. And because of that, what flows from her, because she loves herself enough, and she, he, them, they, there is no gender in spirit. Okay, so with this, yeah, it's like she doesn't even need to look back and side-eye. And when what did I call it the other day? Like a cold spiritual being. And it's true. Like when you've reached a cold spiritual being of light, like when you've reached that level of light where you don't have to look back. You don't need to know that they got theirs. You don't have to know that anyone got the get back. Because, spirit keeps receipts. Spirit's going to get that get back. Why are you worried about it? Okay, what is the overall message for the general collective to close this out? Give me 3 cards. I thank you, Spirit. Give me 3 cards to make this make sense. I think it already makes plenty of sense, but please make this make sense. 3 cards, very concise. I thank you, Spirit. I thank you, my angels, ancestors, and guides. Yep, I thank you. Let's see what we got. We have the Hanged Man. Yep. Thank you, Spirit. Let me see. 2 more cards to wrap this up. The general collective, making it very concise. Yep. I'm sorry. With the 8 of Swords, we had the Hanged Man. That was the initial card. My bad. I apologize. I get very, very involved in the cards, and then I forget that I'm a camera. Oopsie. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Give me 1 more card to wrap this up for the general collective. Very concise. Spirit. Okay, so I get 2 cards for that. Yeah, okay. So what Spirit is telling me is like somebody somebody here is finally seeing something in a different light. I'm feeling relationship. I'm feeling romantic relationship, but doesn't have to be, okay? Take it how it resonates, leave what is for others, take what is yours, yada yada yada, the whole tarot thing, right? Okay? But this is somebody seeing things from a new perspective, okay? Because they've unlocked themselves from this mental prison, and now they're rolling in all freaking excited because they freed themselves. Okay, where were you like during all this time? Now that you've had this glow up, where were you like during that glow up? You were working. You were working on yourself, you were working on your energy, you were working on everything. This person was not. This is the card that came out. This person wasn't working on themselves. They weren't working on, they weren't, basically, they weren't worried about you at all. They were not worried about you. So now they've had this enlightenment, this spiritual awakening, if you will, and they realize who you are to them. And you're looking like that, like, ugh. Like, thanks, but I don't know if you've ever been at a party and you've been offered like an hors d'oeuvre and you're like, oh, why, thank you. And you put it on your napkin and you're like, ugh. Because sometimes I just feel bad if my napkin's empty because I know they feel like they have to come around. Anyway, it's a good thing. I don't know why I'm getting that visual, but Spirit is showing me that. Okay, this is not the most attractive offer you've ever received. And why? Because, well, this fool that was hanging upside down, trying to figure it out, doing this, doing that, thinking this, thinking that, overthinking, trapping themselves in this overthinking, right? I'm hearing this is like this went on for a long time. And you're doing this work. I'm seeing that it went on for a long time. And you're doing this work and this person is just not. And I just got really sad because I've just read the comments and like, I don't know, whatever. But it's like this person's never gonna change. Do you know what I mean? So you've reached, in my humble opinion, this is one card below Empress energy. In my humble opinion. And other people might not see it that way. That's their opinion. But you've done all this work, and then you have this fool coming in, and he's like, look at what I made you. And it's like, okay, I'm seeing it put a different way, and it's cracking me up. And it's like that kid that like brings in that project from freaking art class or whatever, like that's supposed to like be a cup and it looks like a melted freaking blob, and you're like that yay, tell me what you made me. Because you have no idea, and you're not trying to crush your child's creative spirit. That's the energy I'm getting. But she's so far away from this. She's so unbothered by this. Look at her now. Because now we bring her out, now we bring her forward because she's stepped into her power. Does this look like a woman that's gonna be impressed by that? No, it does not. I just should level up your game. And that's the truth of the matter. Especially in this energy, this connection that I'm picking up on. And I'm gonna pull love. I just heard pull a couple love tarot cards, so I'm gonna do that before I close it out. I'm also gonna take a little sippy sip of tea. Because while this person was breaking your heart every day and didn't give a shit, you were mining away at that. You cared. You were making a difference. Please hit a like and subscribe if you dig this. I would like and subscribe if you say hi to Skylar and Sarah. Hi, Skylar and Sarah. That's easy peasy. Who are they? Who are they to you, if I may ask? I thank you, my angels, ancestors, and guides. I know that I am protected. I know that I am divinely protected. Angels for confirmation. I thank you, Spirit. This love may be a distraction because the box for this deck literally just flew. I wish you guys could have seen that. Threw itself off the couch. It's fine. Stuff like that happens around here a lot. It's just energy. And thank you, angels, ancestors, and guides. I'm gonna go ahead and break the deck. Here we go. For the greatest good of the collective, what does they need to know for this connection? Hi, Bridget. Okay. Separation. Time apart from your horizon. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Yeah. Pardon me. You've reached this. So if you're still with this, that's not going to be for too much longer. Because you see your worth now. That's what I just heard. You see your worth. And you know that you're worth more than that. This cuts off suddenly, by the way. I'm expecting a call. Okay. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. If you heard earlier what I was channeling like that, I touched on that. I touched on that. Damn, it's like they don't. It's like that energy is so touchy. They don't even want to deal with it. That's wild. And deception. Someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. Yeah. Cause why? Cause it's an element of control, right? This religious factor. What is it to them? I'm seeing this as an elderly person. I'm seeing kind of a smaller town energy. I'm also seeing that they, for real, they don't know if you go to church or you don't. You're just an honest person. You're telling them what's going on in your life because you got excited about it. And then they got thinking it was the devil because they had nothing. I'm seeing an older person in a living room by themselves. That's all I'm saying. So they got to ruminating on it just because they had nothing else to do. And that was their... They don't realize that they don't realize... I'm seeing it. Okay, so they don't realize that the part of the... And I don't care if people drop off. I don't care if I lose likes or followers, whatever. But the Red Hat Army this is like one of those like deep southern like that they're like so much faith in that man, but is like questioning your connection to source. Like what? Do you know what I mean? Yeah, I know everybody's gonna drop off. I don't care. I don't care. I'm gonna say what I have to say. Okay. Let me get 2 more cards. Sure. Thank you, Spirit. 2 more cards. You know your connection to source. You know your connection to spirit. And it can't be shimmied. It can't be shaken. You know what's true. And those again, like I said, I don't care if a bunch of people drop off. If they drop off, they drop off. I'm gonna say what I have to say. Because that's why. Like, I'm trying to tell them why. Because these people are just of love. Like, it's just wild how, like, it's just, you know, Ministry of Peace, 1984. Spirit would just, yeah. Flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. Exactly. And this doesn't have to even be like in a romantic sense. This could literally just be like standing in line and you're like, hey, like, how's life? Like, I like your shirt or whatever. Like, that's what I try to do when I go out into the world. I just try to spread love and spread light, and what they do with it is their business, right? Thank you, angels, ancestors, and guides. For the greatest good of the collective. The greatest good of the collective. May I have 1 more card? May I have 1 more card? And that's okay. Not everyone has to like me. I don't know if you noticed or not. But that's kind of been a running theme in my life, so it's not gonna break my heart. Okay, then here we go. Can't make it up, folks. You can't make it up. Spirit is good. Okay, unrequited love. There is not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Exactly. And I just heard the Fleetwood Mac song "Go Your Own Way." That is not one of my favorite songs, so I know that is a message. It's one of my least favorite Fleetwood Mac songs. Go Your Own Way. But yeah, like, because I'm like thinking of the lyrics. Yeah, like, I just heard somebody can look up, needs, like, if you want to, you can look up those lyrics. There's something there for you. And I'm seeing the transmutation. I'm seeing the transmutation of energy as it drips down. I'm seeing these. This is very interesting. I thank you, Spirit, for the visual. Spirit is showing me how these words, right? Initially, they were just written in pen, in black. But then Spirit touched it. Something special touched that. The energy, the vibration, the frequency touched that. And I'm seeing it all, like, all the words, like, drip, like, become golden. And, like, the gold, like, drips down from one line to another. So it's all becoming golden. And it's funny because I was just talking about how that's, like, one of my least favorite songs. Spirit just said, you don't know how many millions of people whose favorite song that is. And that's the truth, right? Not everything that floats your boat is going to float somebody else's boat, and not everything that floats somebody else's boat is going to float your boat. But here's the thing. As long as we just, like, I'm hearing Let It Be. I'm hearing John Lennon, Let It Be. Yeah, spirit knows. And even like these older people that like pretend that they don't know, they know. They know in their heart. What do when you see someone and they're dying and they're begging for water or something? That they are unaliving currently and begging for water. Give them water. You give them water because you're a human being. If you're a human being. Do you know what I mean? And it's like, lately we gotta check that. Spirit just told me pull one more card. Pull one more card. Spirit said just pull one more card for humanity. That's funny. That's funny. I don't know if you've ever played that card deck, that card game, like Cards of Humanity or whatever it's called. Let's see. I get two. Okay. Trickster. Oh, and it fell apart. And it fell apart. The deck literally fell apart in a way I can't even explain in my lap. That's okay. Let's see. Let's see what that means. I'm being led to... Oh my gosh. This is wild. Okay. Hold on a second. Okay, I'm being led to pick up this card and take... Oh, this is more than one card. Okay, that's okay. Alright, these are the cards I meant to take. And thank you for whomever is hanging in. Okay. Hi. Hi, Bridget. Okay. And let's see. Is it safe for you to love? Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Right? So open your heart. I just heard Jim Morrison. I just heard open the doors of perception, that whole thing. I can't. It's not it's not in my brain to say it right now. Okay. And what do we have? We have past life relationship in the reverse. Okay, what does that mean? And then we have playfulness. Yeah, codependency. And finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Yeah, okay, so there's this energy that likes to, this is, again, for some people, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. There's someone that really wants you to feel like it's okay and it's safe for you to love them. They're like trying to be like, we're soulmates, we've known each other in a past life. Don't you feel it? We're twin flames. Love bombing energy, hardcore love bombing energy, right? With this playfulness, don't you remember? Can't you feel it? Because why? They want to get you into this codependency. Where it turns from, we're soulmates, don't you remember? The love, like, don't you remember? Like, don't you remember we're soulmates too? Don't you remember we're soulmates? Like, isn't it, you know what I mean? Like, I know this energy, like this switch up energy. And it says finances and career. Maybe a factor in your love life. This person, this person that's trying to convince you their past life love is broke as a joke. It doesn't matter where you are right now in the dating journey. This is a specific message for someone. Yeah, and I just heard heed it or don't. Basically, that means to me personally that other people have warned you. Other people see this, and other people are like, "Are you okay? Like, do you not see this?" Because you're in love with the playfulness part, right? Because it's fun. But it's not gonna be fun for very long. With the codependency, it's not gonna be fun for very long. And then you guys are both gonna be all loved up, booed up with each other, scrounging in the fountains for change. That's funny. Scrounging in the fountains for change. Meaning, that has a double meaning. Not only meaning looking for like money for the day, but scrounging through like the fountains, like your emotions for like what the hell happened type energy. That's all I have for you guys. We'll see like how this goes. Like I said, I'm probably gonna be doing like maybe a little live in the morning on TikTok, and then maybe like a little live in the morning here. We'll see. This is what I was called to do. I do what spirit calls me to do. I'm sending you all love, all light, all positive energy. I am leaving all of that energy with you, and I hope you have a beautiful day. Bye.